What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the weekly forex analysis. All right, so we do come here every Sunday or every weekend to break down the forex market, what we should be expecting for the week from gold and US30. All right, so as you can see my watch list here, we only have gold and US30, which is the only thing that I trade for now. All right, and that is it on my watch list. So first of all, we are going to start by analyzing gold, looking for what gold will be doing for the upcoming week. All right, so if you check the last video, gold did exactly the same thing, that exactly what we expect it to do. You understand the direction that we expect gold to go last week. Gold followed that direction and went on our favor. All right, so right now, as you guys can see right now, this is the 1 hour chart of the gold market. All right, so all we have to do is to go to the daily time frame. If you know, I only use just 3 time frames. All right, we have the daily. I only use the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the 1 hour time frame. All right, these are the 3 time frames that I use. So first of all, we are going to start by looking for the trend of the market, where the market should be heading to for this week, and how the last candlestick closed. All right, so as you guys can see right now, gold was giving us a series of higher highs here and higher lows, higher highs here and higher lows, higher highs, a higher low, higher highs and higher lows. Then we'll have this low here that came to respect this key level. As you can see here, we have this former resistance zone here, right? If you extend it to this level, you can see that resistance is now a support. We have a resistance here that was broken, just like this, pulls back to retest here. This is a support, and this is price respecting that same key level right now. But what we need to pay attention to right now is this key level here, is these 2 candlesticks here. So as you guys can see here, this candlestick closed with a body candle telling us that the next one may open, drop a little bit, and start heading to the upside. We don't know what the market is going to do yet, but if at all the candlestick should decide, or if at all the candlestick decide to drop, then it's going to drop to this level and give us more support. All right, so we are going to have a support here, and that is what we are expecting currently for the market. Right now, gold is moving sideways. There is no clear direction like an uptrend or a downtrend yet on the daily time frame. As you can see, this is a sideways move. It is clear and clean here as a sideways move. Alright, so all we have to do right now is to plot our key levels and identify the direction of the market for the week. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to start by plotting key level from this level here. Let me just do my setting. Go to setting, extend right, just like this. Then I'm going to drag it just like this, alright, to respect this other candlestick here. I'm not trying to draw it from the week projection there. As you can see, I am only taking it from here, but trying to extend it here. I'm trying to extend it here to also fit the market. So I'll just change the color to ash or gray. Okay, increase the opacity to 50. Okay, so that is our daily resistance currently. I'm going to have to clone and identify our daily support, which is this level here. So as you can see, that level was a resistance before that was broken, turned into a support, right? So as you can see here, we have a resistance here that was broken, pushed back, turned into a support here. If gold decide to start dropping enough, then gold is going to come all the way to this level, just like the way gold gave us the support here, and push to the upside. This is one support here we'll have here. Gold is going to come and give us the second support. All right, so the reason why we don't know yet is because gold has no direction that we can say, okay, this is a higher highs and a higher lows currently. So let's look for more key levels. So I'm going to have to clone this level right now. Alright, so now why did I plot this key level here, guys? We have a resistance that was broken, pushed back, turned into a support here, and right now it's a resistance around this level. It's a resistance here, right? So it was broken, pushed back to retest here, right, turned into a support here, and right now it's a resistance here. It was also broken, pushed back, turned into a support here, pushed to the upside, then drop again to respect this key level, which is, what's that key level? The key level of 32.49099. all right, before price start pushing to the upside. So all we just have to do right now is to look for more key levels and identify our POI, which is point of interest. Right, okay, so this is another clear example of a resistance zone. So we have a resistance zone here, a resistance here. So the next thing we have to do right now, since we don't have more key levels on the daily time frame, we have to jump down to the 4 hour time frame to identify key levels and plot our key levels. All right, so checking from here right now, I'm going to reduce this size so that it will be very big, just like that. Right, so I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, this is a resistance. Okay, I'm going to leave this one up a little bit. So as you can see, a resistance here, resistance, 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 all resistance all over there. So let me just reduce this stuff again, reduce this one, so that we can look for a better key levels. Okay, just like this. So let's identify more key level, guys. Let's identify more key level. As you can see here, this is a support level here, right? So we have a support here, where my cursor is, and right now it is support here, extend to this level, just like this. This is where price may be coming to. If price decide to drop, price may come to this level. Then we are going to have something like what is it? We are going to have something like an inverse head and shoulder. This will be the first shoulder. This is going to be head, and this is going to be a second shoulder. All right, just like this, before price start pushing into the upside. The reason why I may be expecting gold to come to that key level is because, as you see here, we have a double top neckline break and retest. This is a double top, right? And this was a neckline, and price now retested it and gave us an evening star. That is a selling opportunity. But as you can see, price closed with a candle there. Do you understand? That is telling us that the next candle may open, drop a little bit just like this, and start pushing to the upside, and the next candle may open, push to the upside a little bit, and start dropping to this level here. This key level of 33.5.67, all right, before pushing to the upside. So we are going to change this color. The reason why I'm changing the color is to identify the time frames the key level is coming from. I don't just change the color just like that, right? I change the color to identify the time frame. So that is the support, and I'm going to have to clone this key level. This is going to be our resistance. You understand? So we have this key level here. We have a support here that was broken. Now turn into a resistance here. Right? So that's the key level, and that's what I'm seeing on the 4-hour time frame currently on gold. We have other key level here. So as you guys can see, this is another clean key level here that price, if price should break this current. Okay, so before we go there, you can see a support here, a support here, a support here, a support here. Let's extend to this level. Now, if price decides to start dropping and price break this key level, push back to retest, you know we are going to be looking for a selling opportunity, and price decides to break this support zone, it's going to pull back just like this retest, then respect this key level, and that is why I am plotting that key level like that. We also have another clean key level here. From the look of things right now, we have a clean key level here, just like this. All right, so as you can see here, it is support here, support here, support, and right now price is supporting that key level still. So but I prefer drawing this key level from the 1-hour time frame, but for the sake of the analysis, we are going to leave it like this, go to the 1-hour time frame. So talking about the talking about the 4-hour time frame right now, I will either wait for price to push to the upside, break this key level of 3360.041, push back to retest, then I long. Or if price should break this key level, push back to retest, then I also short. Or price gets to this key level of 33.05.0555. You as a trader or a price action trader, since you're not using indicator, you should think probability. If price refuses to do this, you're going to do that. If price refuses to do that, you're going to do this. Since you are not forcing them, since you can't force the market, or your money cannot move the market, you understand, you just have to think probability. You don't need to focus on one direction and be like price must get here. What if price refuses to get there? Are you going to leave the chart to go like that, or leave the trade to go like that? So that is why you need to think probability as a trader, right? So now let's see if we have more key levels. Right now, as you guys can see on the 1-hour time frame on gold have a double, gave us a double top just like this, right? And on that double top right now, what we are seeing here is very clean. We are seeing the double top neckline. This was the neckline of the double top, right? A double top neckline break and retest just like this. We tested here, telling us that gold may be dropping. Do you understand? All we have to do, plot our key levels and identify what gold will be doing and look for our POIs, right? So I'm going to change this key level to either red, then I'm going to decrease the volume, the capacity. I'm going to leave it at 30, yeah, 30, just like that. Then I'll clone again. We also have another key level here, clean one there for that matter. So right now, as you guys can see, this is what I'm expecting from gold. Since we don't have a clean direction on gold yet, all I'm going to do is for price to break out this key level What's that key level? That key level from 3342.870, break, pulls back to retest, then I long. You understand? Or price should take out this key level, this support key level of 3324.950, break, pulls back, and I short all the way from here, and I look to long from here, because this is going to be like an inverse head and shoulder from what I showed you guys from the bigger time frame, right? So that's what I'm expecting on gold currently. The reason why I say gold may be selling likely and it may not be selling, the reason why I say it may be selling is because we have a double bottom neckline break and retest. The next thing is to expect a series of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs, and all of that. But if at all price take out this key level above, which is cool, we are going to be expecting a buying opportunity, right? So do we have any other key level here? Yes, I'm going to have to clone this key level real quick and bring it here. All right, so and bring it at this change of structure. We are seeing change of structure here, right? Because of what we have a double bottom, right? A double bottom just like this. A neckline break of that double bottom pulls back to retest. Price retested it, all right? Then we have a higher highs and a higher lows before price gets to this level update, right? So that's what I'm seeing on gold. That's what I'm expecting from gold currently. Do we have another key level here? Yes, this is the next key level. If price breaks above here, that is where price will be heading to, right? That is where price will be heading to. So I'm going to expect price to break this level, pulls back, retest, I buy. And if at all price break this key level above, pulls back, retest, just like this, I say simple. This is what I'm going to be expecting from gold as the price action trader. So the next one is going to be US30. So now let's go to US30. And this is our chart on US30. Let's go to the daily time frame real quick and mark up our charts, right? So as you can see right now, US30 is currently at the peak right now, because we have a resistance zone here, very clean and clear. This is a resistance zone, right? So it's a resistance here and it's a resistance here. Even when I try to extend just like this, price US30 is currently at the resistance zone. So and what we know is if you're trading a support and resistance, we are told to buy from support, sell from resistance, all right? But in this market condition, we are not going to be looking for anything like sell unless we do our top-down analysis, because price may still break that level, right? So I'm going to change this color. Okay, so let me leave it like this as this break. Then I will clone like this. Okay, so now that is the resistance I'm seeing there. Where is the next key level? This is the next key level. All right, this is the next key level here. So that key level is our resistance zone. We have a resistance, and a resistance, right? Telling us that if Dow Jones is dropping, it's going to have to come to this level, push back, and start heading to the upside. But right now, that is not the only key level we have. That is not the only key level we have. As you can see here, we also have a resistance zone here. You understand? We also have a resistance zone here that price is going to push back to retest on. That resistance zone of 43,809.1. Price can still retest on that level and may not go to this level. Then we start looking for series of higher highs. We start expecting series of higher highs and a higher lows, higher highs and a higher lows. Then price should take out this key level, this key resistance level of 45,000. Yeah, 45,000 here, push back to retest. Then we expect a buying opportunity. Because why am I expecting a buying opportunity? Because price is on the bullish move, giving us a clean bullish move, not just a clean bullish move, but a series of higher highs and a higher lows. So now I'm taking Fibonacci from the swing low here to the swing high here to identify where price is really going to respect, all right? Let me drop it here, the swing low to the swing high. Okay, so right now, as you can see, price is saying Fibonacci is saying price is going to come to this 618 level. Do you understand? And may not come to and may not respect this 43,800 here, but we don't know. Fibonacci is also not correct every time, all right? That is why no strategy is 100%. So let's just go to the 4-hour time frame right now to mark up our key levels to see where we should be expecting price. I'm going to have to shrink and adjust this key level. Okay, so let's adjust key level to fit our chart. Because the more lesser time frame you're going, you start experiencing the key level getting bigger and bigger, right? So now I'm going to have to clone this key level. As you can see here, we have many support here. We have a support here, a support here, a support here. price broke it, pulls back to retest, turn it into a resistance. That is to tell us that that price, that level is also valid. So I'm going to change that color to blue because it's on the 4-hour time frame right now. So, and on this key level, we have a support here, turn into a resistance here, broke again, turn into a support, turn into a resistance, and right now it is resisting around this level. So we are going to check this current chart to see where the price is currently respecting. And as you guys can see right now, all the key levels that are coming from the back are respecting the market. Do you understand? They are respecting the current market. So I am going to put this key level here, drop it a little bit to be at the resistance here. Right, so as you can see here, it's also respecting this key level. This key level is also respecting the current market condition, right? So this is what I'm seeing on the US30 market right now. If at all price decides to push to the upside, break this key level, you are going to expect a pulls back at this key level of 44,665.2 to retest. Then we look for a buying opportunity just like this all the way to the upside. Right, so that's what I'm seeing on the 4-hour time frame. Remember, daily time frame is bullish, right? Daily is bullish right now, and H4 is bullish. Now, I'm not just saying we are looking for a buying opportunity just like that, looking at the market like that. If you notice, I'm also reading the market structure. I will not just come and say we're looking for bullish move and all these things. Okay? I am also reading the structure. As you can see, one thing you must do as a trader, you must know how to read the market structure. Very simple. If you don't know how to read the market structure, you're going to find it difficult to also make money from the market, because you won't even know the direction the market is heading to. You won't know if the price is bullish, you won't know if the price is bearish and all of that. Even when price is changing structure, you won't identify it. So all you just have to do is to learn how to read market structure, right? So as you guys can see from this current key level right now, what did price do? US30 broke that key level below, pulls back to retest, and right now we are experiencing an evening start here, telling us that the next market may open, the next candlestick may open, push back a little bit and start dropping again. Do you understand? That can happen, and also price can also take out this key level, push back, retest just like this, and start heading to the upside. Either way, I am looking for a buying opportunity on board for the coming week. Right? So let's see, we have a clean key level here. I'm going to bring this thing down. So we have a clean key level here. I'm going to change that color to red and bring the capacity down to 30. Yeah, just like this, right? So let's look for more key level. Do we have any other clean key level here? Just like this. Okay, so guys, as you can see, if US30 will really be selling, then US30 is going to have to break this key level, pulls back to retest just like this. Then we look for a selling opportunity here before we look for buying opportunity. So you as a trader, just like I said, first of all, on the gold chart, you should be thinking probability. You understand? If this refuses to happen, you're going to do that, and if that refuses to happen, you do this. You get, since we don't control the market, we just have to follow what the market gives to us. So that's the next key level on the 1 hour time frame, just like that. H1 key level. Okay, so right now, if at all US30 is buying just like I said, then it's going to break this key level, pulls back, give us a retest, then we long, just like that. But if at all US30 will be selling, then US30 should break these key levels here, this support here, this support here, this support here, this support here, to push back, retest just like this. Then we also what do? We short from there, right? So this is the swing low, this is the swing high. Okay, so we are going to short from there, and we are going to look for a buying opportunity from this resistance key level of 44,183.5 key level, right? And that is also our POIs. That is our POI, all right? So just like this, then we long all the way to the upside, all right? So guys, this is what I'm expecting on US30. Remember, I'm expecting to buy on US30, and on gold, I'm expecting to buy or sell because we don't know where exactly the market will be heading to. Other than that, guys, I believe you guys understand what I just taught you guys, and I believe from this video you also learn how to do your top-down analysis, all right? If you love this video, turn on post notification to get notified whenever I drop new video, and do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Peace.